What's up, everybody? It's Feather. It is time to do a Libra deep dive. Love and life. Welcome to Get Feathered. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, and for purchasing readings with me. You guys and gals are amazing. Let's go ahead and jump into it, shall we? If you're here during the live, thumbs up and click the live chat button down below and interact with me wherever it pops up on your device. I love interacting with you. Ooh, yeah. I'm excited to do this. I'm so excited to do this reading today. See what comes up here for Libras. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. If you don't resonate, that's okay. Go watch one of the other deep dives or check out my Libra only channel here. The link is in the description box. All right. Libra. Well, that doesn't go there. All right. Love and life. What's going on for my Libras? Endings. What's up, Smooth? Libras. Libras. These two? Okay. All right. Well, looks like a return is on the way. I have it showing up twice. Okay, you could be dealing with another air sign, a Gemini specifically. Sag, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. What's up, Mary? Hey, Blue. Oh, it's snowing. My goodness. My goodness. All right. So, y'all know how this goes. It looks like there's been some endings. Let's do a little deep dive on that. See what's going on here. No, stay with this one. Okay. What was this ending? Okay. You could have gone through a divorce. You might have been dealing with another air sign. I told you. Okay. Could have been going through a divorce, a separation. May have been dealing with another air sign. Doesn't have to be. Lack of communication. All right. This could be you just going through some insecurities or some concerns. I have a question here. Things haven't been progressing in your life. Okay. All right. So you may feel, some of you it was a divorce, some of you it's been money. You've felt like there's been a lack of movement forward in your life in general, in things in your life, okay? Opportunities and stuff. Maybe it's travel, like I haven't been going anywhere, haven't been doing anything, have a lack of love, lack of zest for life, or, it's just not really been a whole bunch of this. You are closing out a cycle, and this cycle has been all mental. A lot of overthinking. We don't do that, do we? No, we do not. I do see that some of you may be going through therapy. You may be just you are seeing things clearly now. You are ending cycles of overthinking, which is wonderful. You're seeing things clearly. Some of you, it could have been the end of a relationship, a divorce, something like that. But it's all been because there's not really been a whole bunch of movement, not a whole bunch of options. And that's actually been for a lot of my collective, actually. Okay. Some of you, it's love hasn't happened. You haven't been getting, just offers of love or just anything happening. No movement. And you're wanting movement. But I do like that you're closing out the cycle of overthinking. Okay? Which allows flow to happen because you're not holding back the things that you're desiring to manifest in your life. You want some things to happen in your life, and a lot of times the overthinking keeps that stuff from happening. Okay? Which is great. Like I'm tired of overthinking. I'm tired of all of this stuff going. I'm seeing things clearly, and you're taking the time to reflect on the things that you've been thinking or overthinking, I should say. Lack of money, lack of opportunities, lack of things to invest in. You know, like where do I invest my time? Okay, damn. Told you, where do I invest my time? Where do I invest my attention? Where do I invest? Who do I invest in? What do I invest in? There's really not been a whole bunch of activity. Okay. Done. You're ready to move forward, whether it be in a new job, in new commitments. You are telling me here with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm ready to move forward, even if it's slowly. I'm ready to offer commitment. I'm ready for loyalty. I'm ready to offer, a movement forward in, maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's an investment in a person, whatever it is. But because you've taken this time to kind of sit back and heal, or reflect on the things that have really caused you a lot of pain. And a lot of times this Ten of Swords is just so much overthinking. You just got to breathe, relax, meditate, let go of that resistance so you can get a budge so the energy can shift for you. Okay. I like that energy because you're telling me here, I'm ready for new adventures. I'm ready for new adventures. I'm ready for the new beginning. You're ending a cycle, ready for a new beginning. Some of you, maybe it could have been that you haven't had those love offers come in. So you're balancing out your energy here. Yeah, I like this. You're balancing head and heart. You're able to communicate on a balanced level. You're balancing out your energies here. Your energy is strong here. The force is with you. I love it. The force is with you. You're working with the force here. Connecting to source, connecting to self, and knowing what you want moving forward. Taking a steady pace, which is good, especially if you've gone through cycles of pain. Like, I'm done with the cycles of pain. I'm ready to hang up these swords that have caused me heartache and pain, and it's been heavy. And I'm seeing clearly and cutting ties with cycles of pain. Dun, 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 dun. I like that. So let's put this back in the deck because you're ready for new adventures. Ready. What is this new deck? Okay. What is this Page of Cups? Page of Cups is ready to open up to love, huh? I'm ready for love. Oh, baby. I'm ready for love. Look, y'all, I'm not a singer. You never know what you're going to get here with me. It's an 18 and up show, so please be 18 and up. How y'all doing? The pink poo is with you. Y'all are so funny. No more overthinking. No more. I love y'all's energy. Tell me what this Page of Cups is. You look at here. No more burdens. You're done with the burdens. No more baggage. You're not dealing with baggage. No more burdens. No more overthinking. The 10 of Wands is in reverse. The 4 of Wands is at the bottom. New relationships. Long-term relationships. Things to celebrate. Oh, yeah. Seeing things clearly. Okay. Some of you may be already communicating with somebody. Some of you may have not yet started to communicate with a new person, but you're telling me you're ready to open up to it. You are ready for something committed. You're ready to open up to new commitments. Okay, so some of you haven't met this person yet. You're telling me that you're ready to open up to commitments. Some of you may be talking to a new person already. This could just be symbolizing that over the next month possibly, you may be opening up to express this or meeting a new person that is possibly a long-term commitment. Okay. For some of you, you've had some go-rounds. Some of you may have gone through a divorce or something like that, or separation. And this is new energy coming in here. All right. So some of you may not know this person just yet, but over the next month, you may be meeting this person. Some of you, if you are communicating with this person already, this looks like there could be a forward movement as long as you, some of you may be just busy with work right now or just overwhelmed and kind of overcoming this insecurities thing, which I said keeps you from communicating. There could have been blocked communication between you and another person. That doesn't have to be. But it's almost as if you've been stalled, or your insecurities or doubts have stalled you from any kind of forward movement. It's kind of kept you from moving forward. Like your doubts keep you from applying for jobs or going after new commitments in relationships as well. Well, this is you saying, I'm ready for those commitments. No matter how long it takes, I'm stabilizing my energy. I'm coming into alignment with myself. Some of you may have maybe overcoming fears of long-term commitment, which could have been the burden, which could have been the doubts and the burdens here, okay? But you are, again, seeing things clearly. You've already gained this information, or you will be. Most of you probably already know that you have a little bit of fears in regards to commitments, relationships. Not really sure where they're going to head. I'm not really sure where they're going to lead, but I'm willing to take the steps necessary to head down new paths, take on those new adventures, travel to new places, and get into new relationships. I'm ready to start opening up myself to new commitments in love and money and in all areas. It's like once you release this resistance that keeps you from having or seeing these opportunities or options around you. It's like once you finally release those burdens and you start this new cycle, then you start seeing all these options and opportunities around you. People flirting with you, people, ready to, or job opportunities, or maybe even having ideas that say, maybe I want to shift my career, or maybe I want a new job, or maybe I want to travel to a new place, or, you just open yourself to all these different opportunities, which is a beautiful thing. Things to celebrate. New opportunities that satisfy you on an emotional level. Things to celebrate. Going to parties, going to events, getting into new relationships. Things will be illuminated in time as you are ready and as you continue to release and move forward away from these doubts and these insecurities that you've held on to. Finish the old cycles and walk into the new. Some of you, it's a lot easier than others. You may not, most of you recognize that you may have some fears in regards to new pathways. Because I talk about it all the time, but you're recognizing this for yourself, that you've kind of allowed yourself to be overworked or overburdened in connections previously, whether that be work or relationships. And when we start recognizing our patterns and what we do and our insecurities and doubts, and we're just like, oh, let's shift that because that's not really working for me, then things start to shift for you in beautiful ways. Some of you, this could be a new home. This could be moving in together with your person, or just getting into new relationships. This is stabilizing your energy in regards to your environment as well. I like that. All right, let's see what this is. Let's see. What's up, Yvette? Golly, you up early, woman. What's wrong with you? You got your coffee? All right, so the Magician can be somebody that is manipulative, but I want to see this. I see this as your energy. So what is this Magician in reverse? That could be lack of manifestations. Yeah. Things not working out. Things not being stable. You were telling me here that some of you may have not been manifesting strong connections, okay? Some of you weren't ready to move forward Some of you weren't ready to. Okay. It doesn't matter. This is love and life. So this could be in relationships. This could be in employment or career. This could also be work, friends, family, work, environments, all kinds of sorts of things where you're not really manifesting great, or you haven't been manifesting great because of these insecurities or these doubts or worries. Okay. When we are overthinking and we're overwhelmed, we're going to continually call in things that aren't strong or stable. Okay. We're going to call in relationships that are faulty, or we're not really going to call in great relationships with employers, or even educational programs or things like that. Things just, the bottom will fall out basically, because we lack that confidence that things will work out for us, or we're manifesting from a place of negativity. That's what this is. This is coming to an end, which is you're seeing your manifestations. You're seeing what you're doing here. Not only that, but those of you that have dealt with those negative situations with people or whatever, you're seeing clearly and you are taking action quickly, Libra, to correct these situations. Not only that, but in regards to people who manipulate you and things like that, you're seeing clearly and you have no problem cutting things out that are not right for you. People, situations, family ships, home ships, friendships, anything or anybody that tries to manipulate you because you may have been in situations that were negative or toxic, that maybe have stalled you from moving forward, kept you in a place of negative overthinking. Like, is this going to happen again? If I move forward, is this going to happen again? Am I going to find another job that's really not going to pay me well? Am I going to find another thing that just doesn't, the bottom falls out, doesn't work? This is you taking action mentally, saying, I'm of strong mind and I can create what it is I want. I can make a change and I can speak up for myself when I start to see manifestations or people or things showing up in ways that I don't want. I can either switch it up right there or I can cut ties with it. I have no problem with that. That's you taking on pretty powerful energy, being your own champion in your life, saying, I'm going to cut ties with manipulators or people or things that try and manipulate my energy. I will manipulate energy towards what I want now. I will manifest what I want. I will be successful moving forward. So you're successfully cutting ties with things that are faulty or things that are not working out for you. Ooh, double shot espresso. I got a double coffee this morning. Yeah, I got up early. Oh, yeah. So some of you may be very quiet right now. Things may be very quiet right now. Okay. But we're about to jump into something really cool. You're going to see real quick what's about to happen. I love this. So some of you may be just quietly going to bat for yourself. That's what I want to say. That's what kind of slid out there. Mentally, you're taking control, okay? You're not allowing yourself to overthink things. You're not allowing your insecurities or your doubts. And some of you over the next couple months, these readings go out 3 months, okay? Some of you may already be dealing with this kind of stuff. But it's like things will be leveling out. You are paying attention. You are paying attention. You are seeing things clearly. You are in the energy of the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, which says, I make plans. I strategize, I make plans, and I take action. I will swiftly cut ties with things that do not serve me any longer. I love it. And, coming into a new cycle here. Some of you may have new cycles of love relationships. Some of you, it's new employment ships. Some of you may be moving to a new home or a new location. There's movement here. Whether or not you see it, it's all around you or it's coming in for you. And it will be the more you let go of these insecurities or these doubts. And And I really don't think that you're going to be taking shit from anybody. Like, no, I know what I want and I will get it one way or the other. You've already made this decision. The judgment is in reverse here. You've already made this decision to cut ties with things that do not serve you. Things that... This is having the energy to, even if you see manifestations, okay, what are manifestations? Things that show up for you. People, places, things, and experiences that show up for you in your life, okay? If I see this coming from a negative place, because yes, I've been in a negative place previously, okay? I am now clearly able to see what I need to cut ties from or who I need to stand up to, okay? Even if it's myself. If I'm seeing these opportunities and these options come in, I have the choice. I have the decision-making capability here to make the decisions quickly for my best good, because I want success moving forward. I want my rewards. I want to be seen. Some of you may be getting seen or getting some sort of accolades. You want your paybacks. You want your accolades, your rewards. You want your successes, and you want advancement moving forward. You're going to advance yourself here by making decisions on whatever comes into your life, especially if you know that it's negative, or if you see something out of whack, you're going to nip it in the bud. You're not going to deal with it. None. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? How you doing, beautiful? Some of you are doing this quietly. This is intense work. This is like, I don't even have to make a scene, but I have no problem making a scene if necessary, depending on what happens or who comes into my life or who returns or whatever. This is you being quiet and paying attention. This is you just needing more information or gaining more information and gaining clarity about the options and the opportunities that come your way. And you're like, that's kind of off. So I must be manifesting that from a place of doubt or fear or insecurity, because I want success. I want a successful whatever. I want to do and be successful. Okay. And this is strategy. And this is all coming from a place of, excuse me. This is all coming from a place of, I've been there, done that. I've lived the life. I've seen the battlefields. You know, I've experienced so much in my life that I know that I want to be successful. I know that I have the power to move away from things, whether it's jobs or friendships or relationships that just do not serve you. They're not strong. They're not foundational. They're not built on anything. You know, this is like looking at a house and you're trying to buy a house and you're like, no, that house it looks like it's going to fall apart. You know, I would be putting more work into it, more money into it than it's worth. Or, you know, an employer that says, hey, you know, I need you to, you know, you're just like, no, I'm not working overtime. I'm not working weekends. Thank you for the opportunity, but this is not it's not my gig. Next. And this is you nexting. You're nexting quickly. Like you're not even going to hesitate. There's no hesitation when we have the Knight of Swords. There's like, I will sever ties without asking questions. This is you quietly doing that. Like I'm paying attention to the information. I am actually, even though this is a blindfold, it's a golden blindfold. It's almost as if nobody needs to see or hear what I'm doing. Like you're working behind the scenes here energetically. You're trusting. This is blind faith. A lot of you are being guided. You're following your intuition. And it's like, I know I will be successful. I have no problem severing ties with that because I know there's better. And that's where I'm headed. And this comes from a place of experience. Which is awesome. So your experience is guiding you here, and so is your intuition, and you're allowing it to happen. You're ready for those new adventures, those new beginnings to happen. And I love it here because again, you're showing me Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. You're all over this. This is you in all areas of your life going, I'm checking myself here. I'm checking my finances. I'm checking my relationships. I'm doing. What's working and what's not. And let's cut ties with it if it's not. Even if it's just an attitude about it or thoughts about it that are negative. Like, okay, well, thank you, but next. Or this isn't working for me. This is a mindset that I've got to shift. And you're doing it. Like, that didn't work for me in the past. Let's shift how this feels. Let's get it going in a different direction. This is how you manifest great things. This is how you change your manifestations. This is how you change your experiences. Love it. Yvette says, recognizing the old cycle in a different shell, but it's still the old cycle. No thanks. I have new. That's right. I want to look a little bit more about the success. Damn, there's that Page of Cups again. So this can actually be this is love for some of you, but it's new. It's new cups. Page of Cups again. I will be successfully handing my cup in a different direction, or I will be successful in opening up to express love. And I see that a lot of you have been wounded in relationships. You have been on those battlefields. Love has been a battlefield for you. Okay. And you're ready for those new things. You're ready for fulfillment in love. Okay. You've gone through enough lack. Damn. There's that jovial joker. Okay. So the Ace of Cups may not have been shared yet with somebody, but you're ready to offer it. All right. You're telling me that here as well. I may not know who this person is yet, but I'm ready to offer. I'm ready to express love. I'm ready to open up to love. You're opening up your heart chakra because you've been doing the healing that's necessary. You're going to be cautious moving forward and paying attention, but you have no problems in whatever areas of your life, especially in love, to pay attention. I'm paying attention. I'm going to make cuts. I'm going to make changes, and I'm leaving the old mindset behind. Okay. Whatever didn't work for me in the past, there's going to be a work for me coming up. Like, it's going to happen for me. So some of you don't know this person just yet. Some of you, if you're already dealing with somebody, that may not have been expressed just yet, or it may not have been grown to. It may not. It's not there yet. Okay, but you're opening up to it. Okay, so it may not have been shared yet. Some of you, again, you haven't met this person just yet, but there's the jovial joker that says new beginnings. So again, the joker comes out that says the Fool is new cycles in love, new cycles. And maybe this is a renewal of love for some of you. And you're just listening. It's almost as if you're just watching, and you're paying attention. It's almost as if anything new that comes into your life, any experiences or people that come into your life, I'm watching. I'm seeing how it manifests. I'm seeing how things are showing up for me. And I'm learning to see, thank you, Fred, how I can tweak it, twist it, or create a better experience from it. This is working inside of a manifestation. Fuck. This is learning how to work inside of your manifestations. This is advanced manifestation energy, by the way. I need some coffee. Hold on. Give me a sec, because this is intense. This is learning how to work inside of a manifestation. This is what I talk about when you hear me talk about this is powerful energy. You may not even realize this is what you're doing, but because you're kind of in I don't want to say a cocoon. You're kind of in a bubble, a safety bubble. I don't want to say a cone of silence, but it's almost as if you're not expressing yourself fully. You're not experiencing everything fully. It's almost as if you're reserving yourself to a degree in all experiences that are coming in for you. And this is learning to flip the script within manifestations. Like, okay, so this experience is happening with this person or with this employer or with my money or with whatever. And okay, it's showing up like this, but I want it to look like this. Okay, so if it's showing up like this, how do I twist it? It's almost as if you're playing with the energy of the universe. Like, okay, if this is how it's showing up, can I get it to shift a little bit? Can I see it differently? Can I see it differently, or can it show up differently for me? And how do I get that to happen? This is advanced manifestation. This is like changing a manifestation while you're in it. This is flipping the script while you're dealing with something. So it's like, okay, you get a new job. Okay. Well, I got this new job. It pays the bills and I have some extra. Okay. Well, that's good. That's what I wanted. But I'm not really happy about the people I work with. I'm really not getting along with the people I work with. How can I change that? While I'm here and I enjoy the money, I enjoy the people that I work with or the work that I do, but how do I get the change that I want out of it? It's being able to see it or let go of the insecurities or doubts about it and knowing that you can shift it in the moment. Saying, okay, well, this job is great. It's a new job. I'm getting to know these people. Maybe it takes time to warm up to me. Maybe they're not really sure about how much of a team player I am. Maybe, we're just getting to know each other. Let's give it a little bit more time before you totally disengage from a situation. It's like, okay, let's see if we can get a shift here within it. Manifesting great things, even in relationships. It's like, okay, well, give it some time and enjoy it while you got it before you turn it down. So if you're like dating somebody new or talking to people or whatever it is you're doing in relationships, or even if you're dealing with somebody already, it's okay, maybe we had a disagreement. How do we actually communicate? How can we communicate better? Is there a way that we can get a shift out of this without having to argue and fight and all of that stuff? How can we get a better shift out of it? A lot of times that's just your mindset. Okay, well, I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to get frustrated about it, because if I overthink it, that's just going to cause more problems. So it's like, okay, I see that my insecurities or my doubts get the best of me. How can I get a change here? How can I get it to shift? That's awesome energy. It's very woo-woo, but it's not. It's not allowing the things that you've gone through or the things that you've experienced to affect what you're going through or what you will be going through in the future. It's saying, okay, wait, this looks kind of like the past, but it's not the past. I know that I've manifested better, and I know that I can be successful. I know that I want to be successful. And if I want to be successful, the universe will create that for me. So how do I get that change? Well, I enjoy what I'm doing. I try and see great things about good things. I try to enjoy being in the moment while I'm in the moment and not going back to the past and going back to that doom and gloom and everything is going to happen the way that it's always happened. No, this is seeing things differently now. It's not always going to be the same as it was in the past. It's seeing things in a better light. Seeing things can be successful moving forward. Seeing that there can be shifts, better opportunities, new opportunities. And you're showing me many times that you're ready for new opportunities. Some of you may not have a relationship just yet, but it's possible that you'll be meeting somebody or possible reconnection over the next couple months. Mostly. Most of you, it's a month. Just under a month. This is powerful energy. So it's getting a shift. It's getting things moving in the right direction. Getting things moving in the right direction. What else can you tell us? Getting things moving in the right direction. Fred, what else do you have? Damn, closing out cycles. What can I can't. It's seeing things differently, letting down your guard. It's seeing clearly that you need to let down your guard in order to have fulfillment. What needs to be released? Some of you, it was a past relationship, a long-term relationship. Could have been a marriage. Some of you tried, I'm putting this out there to you. Some of you tried to repair something that was long-term at some point. Like a marriage, long-term relationship, living together situation. And again, that's either separation or an ending of that. In order to get a change or a shift, some of you are actually realizing that you can't. What are you saying to me, Fred? You can't fight the moonlight. What is that? Coyote Ugly? What is that? Leanne Rhymes? What the hell? What is that? That song may mean something to y'all. I don't know. That movie may mean something to y'all. I love the movie, by the way. There could have been a lot of secrets. Damn. Okay, Fred. So some of you are dealing with an ending of a long-term relationship. Okay. And in order to get a shift, you have to close out this cycle. Okay. You have to release this, or you've had to release this and close out this cycle in order to get these new things coming in here, in order to get these shifts coming in here. Because you're either having to, or you've had to see that there wasn't anything to heal. Like there was no healing communication. There was a lack of communication. It's almost as if the communication was always cold and precise, but it was never healing. There was never any coming together to actually communicate on a level that said, you know, I love you, you love me. How can we get this to change? How can we create this change? Some of you waited for a long time for this to heal, or you've been doing your healing from this relationship. Could have been married for a long time, okay? Or in a long-term relationship. There would have been a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements, and a lot of you may have been just like, you may have had to sever ties and let go of it, even though you tried to heal it multiple times. Multiple times. Fred telling y'all a story. Is Fred telling on y'all? How many times? Damn. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, it's not always easy, but damn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's not always easy when you're married to somebody, or you're in a long-term relationship with somebody, and the 1111 is on the screen right now. And I'm going to tell you, some of you really need to hear this. We get into a relationship, and if it's constantly a struggle, constantly a burden, or it's constantly on again, off again, or there's a lot of communication issues, like problems. Okay. What's up, 14? How you doing? I hope it says 14. And some of you, this could have been a karmic situation where you really needed to learn this lesson in order to move forward into something stable, something new, in order to, get a stable relationship. Yeah, you may have wanted it and you may have desired it. Excuse me. But it actually puts you more in a place of grief and sadness more than anything. It pulled your energy all the way down. And it would have been repetitive. This could be with an employer, a long-term employer, or with a person, or family in general, whatever it is. Family ship, friendship, love ship, or employment ship, okay? It's not always easy, but when we finally recognize, oh shit, I have been more grieving and sad than anything. I've been more in the 5 of Cups and sad and worried and dealing with all of this, and my energy has been drained. I have been drained to the point where I've had to heal multiple times, over and over and over and over again. But you go back and you try to repair it because you put that expectation of long term. Like, I really want this job long term, or I really have expectations that this relationship is gonna work out long term. But sometimes we just have to come to terms with the fact that it's more pain than it is beauty. It's more pain than it is pleasure. And I've told y'all for a long time, pleasure over pain any day. I choose pleasure over pain any day. I choose pleasure over pain any day. And it's getting that shift, because now you're seeing and recognizing it, and you're taking bold action and standing your ground. You're putting up firm boundaries. You're an authority here in your own life and making decisions. King of Swords is seeing it clearly and cutting ties with it if necessary. Letting things go, letting it fall away, doing your healing from it, ending this cycle of repetitive, and maybe it wasn't even one person. It could have been your job. It could have been every connection. It could have been every relationship. But this is firmly standing in your energy saying, I am confident that I can have something better. I am confident and I will get it. I am focused on myself, and I will take whatever action necessary, and I will set firm boundaries. This is, some of you, this is finally controlling your environment for the first time. Like, finally put in those firm boundaries that says, I'm not going to keep doing this anymore. I'm not going to keep repeating this stuff anymore. Closing out these cycles that have been on repeat. And that is what heals you and allows you to transform and move forward to something different. You are ending the cycles of pain. What I tell you. Ending it. Barbara says, the relationship I had to let go, it just didn't work out. And it's not always easy to make those decisions. But we have to boss up and say, it's just, I can't keep going through this. I cannot keep dealing with this. I refuse to keep dealing with this. This is the emperor saying, I will stand in my power, and I will pull up my structure and my boundaries, and I will make wise decisions in regards to things moving forward. I will take the action, and I will put forth the energy to create a change for myself, because I no longer want to carry cycles of pain. I don't want to keep experiencing them. This is a level up. This is what closing out a cycle is. This is seeing what you've done or what you've allowed and not beating yourself up about it. This is actually saying, you know what? Okay, that happened, but I don't want to keep going through that and allowing it to happen. I'm ready to level up and learn this lesson. I'm ready to release it, let it go, and let down my guard so that I can have a new flow coming in here. A flow of beautiful things. 4 of Wands, Page of Cups is, new adventures, Aces of Cups, seeing where you've maybe not manifested great things because of this energy. You've just been on repeat for how many years? How many relationships did you do this way? Or how many jobs? It all depends. Okay. Barbara says, I know I deserve better. That's why I got out of the relationship. It was going nowhere. It's time to be happy and move on. And that is beautiful energy, because it's like, yeah, it's time to move on. It's time to lay to rest the pain of the past and move on. Transition into something new. Transition into something new. A new chapter, a new cycle. And I will do it because I have the power and control to do it, and I do deserve better. I'm ready to move forward into something new. I will take my something new elsewhere. I'm moving into the future. I'm moving in the right direction now. Okay? And a lot of times these kinds of experiences, to be honest with you, cause us to be guarded. Cause us to be guarded because they've wounded us. You know, we've been that wounded warrior, and this is like, nope, I'm ready to take charge. Charge! I'm ready to cut ties with manifestations that I don't want. Thank you, universe, but not next. And knowing that you can be successful moving forward. You're showing me a lot of new and a lot of forward movement and success, that you want success moving forward in whatever that is for you. Travel, relationships. You want to experience, you want to experience joy again. You want to experience joy again. And love. Some of you, wealth. Ain't no wrong with all of it. But it's making that decision that wherever you were at, whether it be in your mind or with situations, that I want to shift. I want to experience love. I want to experience new adventures, and I want to experience joy and wealth. Maybe on a level I haven't experienced before. Maybe I want to own my own business, or maybe I'm just ready for like a tummy tuck or a breast job or whatever it is. Okay? That's your damn business. And if that's what's going to make you happy, fucking go for it, you know? I ain't judging you. It's almost as if it's like a new lease on life. You know, that's the energy that I'm feeling underneath. Where are you having me go? New lease on life. New lease on life. That's intense. If you've kept repeating negative cycles, and maybe you were dealing with insecurities about yourself or about your body or whatever it is, you know, just argumentative people, constantly dealing with argumentative people that were whatever, cold and detached and not wanting to express love, whatever it is. It's like, yeah, really? How about something new? A new lease on life. What is this new? Some of you, it is wealth. Some of you, it is wealth. Some of you, there's that Page of Cups again. It's new love. Some of you, it's wealth in the 3D. You're wanting your own financial security here. Damn, some of y'all, it is the Lover. Oh my God. And the Ten of Pentacles. Are you shitting me? So Libras, you're asking for it all. Some of you you're asking for everything. You're asking for it all. You're asking for financial wealth and security. You want to be good and great in the 3D financially. Not only that, but you want love and you want passion with the Lovers here. I want it all. How about just give it all to me? Huh? I've dealt with that. How about we just get it all? I want commitment. I want the passionate, sexy shit. I want the soulful, sexy, woo, like breathe you in. Let's breathe each other in, and let's just engulf each other. And then the Ten of Pentacles, which is financial stability. It's long-term life partner energy. I feel like most of my Libras, you want to be financially secure. You want a life partner, and you want somebody that you can feel on every level. Soulful, spiritual, sexual. You want a very intense relationship that goes the distance. and money. The new is big, bold, and beautiful. I want it all. And you wanted to experience a lot of high-powered energy here. Damn, and you ready to move forward on it with the Chariot. You're okay. Okay. Is that enough? Is that enough? The cool thing here is you're not allowing yourself to be affected by the past cycles anymore. Whether or not this is something you're moving towards now or over the next 3 months. Maybe you've already done it. But you're showing me you want it all with the world. You're ready for a new cycle, and this new cycle will contain this. The lover situation, the Emperor on the Chariot. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to move. Some of you may be moving, traveling. You're ready to take action on it when it's necessary. You're telling me the same thing here. I will cut ties with and sever ties with things that don't show up for me in the ways that I want them to. I've experienced enough of that, and I know what it looks like when it shows up. So let's just deal, and you're doing it quietly. You're not even, like, you don't even have to, somebody shows up to ask you out, and you're just like, that's not for me. Thanks, universe, but that's just not for me. That job, thank you for the opportunity, but I really don't feel it's a fit. You're making logical decisions in regards to things that are showing up for you in ways that you're not wanting them to, because you're showing me over here, you want big, big things. And in this new cycle, this is what you're asking for. Okay. But the cool thing is you're ready for it. You have the energy for it. Your energy is of the Emperor, male or female, and the Queen of Wands, which says you are manifesting. You are working with Source. You know you're going to get what you want. And the Emperor says, I'll take action on it. I will get what I want. Like, I'm going to get what I want. Yeah. Even if it takes a little while. Even if it takes a year. Even if it takes a little while. I don't care how long it takes. I'll get what I want. That's a confidence. Damn, y'all sexy bitches. That's confidence right there. Because you're knowing your worth. You are knowing your worth. And for a long time, look at here. What was hidden in the shadows was your happiness for a long time. Under the moon, under your moon, you're knowing your worth. And a lot of you are just ready to make, you were at a crossroads for a long time, because underneath your moon, underneath your emotions, hidden in the shadows, was your happiness. The sun and the moon right here, under the bottom of the deck, your happiness, your inner light was hidden for a long time. When we go through those negative cycles over and over again, and even when we recycle the same shit in our head over and over again, you're going to continue to manifest in a negative way. Okay? That's from a place of fear. Okay? Or lack sometimes, but it's fears. This is what's coming out because you're ready. You're showing me the King of Wands. You're ready to take action. Because you're knowing your worth. You know what you're worthy of now. You know what you want. In the 3D, you are knowing what you want. There's the sunshine. Some of you, yes, you are going to be guarded a little bit, but you are determined to get a harmonious life or a harmonious relationship. Some of you are wanting to heal and you're ready to move forward. There's that 8 of Wands in the upright. So you're ready for forward movement. You're ready to heal. You're ready to see things. You're ready to balance yourself out. You're understanding that you are patient. You've been through a lot. And yeah, again, you're going to be paying attention to what comes through for you. in any manifestation. Sorry about that. That was a really long paragraph, Barbara. It's okay. You're okay. You can come back in like a second. We have those in place for spam bots. Sorry about that, babe. This is you having the ability to be patient while you move forward. Paying attention to, because of your experience in the past, while kind of guarding yourself, what comes through. You're passing what comes through and what manifests for you through a filter. And that filter is logical, but you are very, very high vibrational here. Happiness right here. Forward movement and happiness in all things. You're ready for things to shift. You're ready to see. You're ready to get those experiences, to have those opportunities, and you're ready to have those shifts. Whereas over here, there wasn't anything moving. There wasn't much action happening, or you wasn't seeing opportunities. Now that you're ready to shift out of that, you're ready. Like, I'm patient. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for a big change. I'm ready for a big shift. I will pass what comes through to me through a filter, so I will know what is or is not on my level. That's big. That's big energy. That's big energy. That's what self-worth is about. Like, I'm ready for commitment. I'm ready for solid commitments. I'm ready for things that are on my level now. I'm ready for things on my level now. And I will be patient while these things come through to me, and I will filter them out and decide based on what I have experienced and what I know that I desire and what I deserve now. So these decisions will be made based off of your self-worth. What? Have you learned a lesson of self-love? Hello? Hello? What is this happiness here? Excuse me. Too many cards. What is this happiness here? Some of you are passing up opportunities while you're healing. Some of you have passed up opportunities. Some of you will be passing up opportunities, and you're okay with it. Your happiness matters to you moving forward. Moving forward, your happiness matters to you. Okay? You're going to have options in regards to all things. And some of you are going to just filter the information that comes through here through your Hierophant, your Hermit, which is, I've learned what I need to learn. I've done my healing. I've taken the time to listen to the universe and to know where I'm being guided and what feels right or best for me. So your Hermit is making your decisions here. That's high level energy. That's very spiritual and soulful energy. And it's saying, okay, my happiness matters moving forward in all things. I will be victorious moving forward, and I will be happy moving forward. And my happiness matters to me most. This is dead and gone. I'm done with the cycles on repeat that do not serve my highest good, that we're not healthy, we're not happy. I'm done. Your Hierophant is important here. Hierophant. Where is the Hierophant? You're ready for those new beginnings. You're ready for happiness. You're ready for new beginnings in all things. The Jovial Joker came out here 3 times. You're ready to travel. You're ready to move. You're ready to take new chances. You're ready. You're actually moving into a place where you're ready to take big chances now. Big chances on love, in relationships, in jobs. Because you know, regardless of the chances and the opportunities that come towards you, you're going to make the best decisions. What's up, Beastie? Oh, Beastie says, I've been in a hermit mode for 2 months now. Whew. It's been intense for the collective. A lot of people have been in a silent cone. Sorry about that, Beastie. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can change that real quick. Hold on. Give me just a sec. I don't think I can change that right now. I'll tweak those later. I'll see if I can be a little bit more lenient on y'all. Sorry about that. It's all to keep the spam bots down. So the energy today, it is 12-12-22, which is actually added all together. It's a 3. It's actually a 12 and then a 3. So you're going through a transition and you're learning how to cooperate with the universe, a lot of you, but it is a period of growth. Okay. It's okay. It's okay, Beastie. This is a period of growth for you. And it's a big growth. So, who am I reading for? Libras? Libras, this is it's a huge transition for you. From that past energy to this energy. I got cards everywhere. I don't care. This is a huge transformation into a place where maybe you kept yourself small for way too long. And you haven't been happy. And now it's like, you know what? I'm done with that energy. How about it's time for me to be happy and for me to get what I want? And you're ready to take those leaps of faith, knowing that you've learned from your past experiences, that you'll know what's best for you moving forward. And that is great. That is great. It's wonderful. It's lovely. Hey, everybody in shadows. I'm Feather. This is great energy to be in where you're just like, I'm ready to be free. I'm ready for free. I'm ready to be free. I'm ready for freedom. I'm ready for joy. I'm ready for that zest of life to come back. I'm ready to be high vibrational. I'm ready to have those things. And when you are in that high vibrational energy of the sun, you will manifest amazing things. You will manifest amazing things. Let's look at that for a minute. What are you manifesting here? So you're going to have some choices, and those choices, you're going to make the logical decisions that, because some of the manifestations will show up in ways that the past manifestations did, past relationships, experiences, and stuff. But you will know now which ones to take moving forward, which paths to take. Okay. Okay, some of you went through a divorce or are going through a divorce or dealing with some legal issues and things like that. Okay, some of you have just been out of balance with yourself for a long time. Okay, you've dealt with some unjust situations, things that just were not good for you. And you've had some towers fall. Some of you just decided to pull down the tower on some of that shit. Like, you know what? Unjust situations, yank down that tower, let that bitch fall, and let me start over. Let me manifest better. Look, there's the new. That's you starting over. That's me doing the research, you doing the research, learning new pathways, learning about what's out there, taking on new responsibilities. Look at there's the King of Pentacles. Damn, some of you, it's just sitting in your power, being strong within self, being ready for, learning how to be responsible again, learning how to be independent again, learning how to take care of your own again. That feels good to you. Independence and freedom feels good to you. Some of you, this is your own financial improvements here. But it's really like, you know what? These situations didn't work for me in the past. Let's yank down that tower, let it fall, and let's get new shit in here. Okay? Because that is what you're desiring. You're desiring that King of Pentacles, and I feel like that's your stability in the 3D, where I got more than enough to share. I am reliable, responsible, I'm adept, I'm making money moves, I'm making wise financial decisions, I make friggin' wise financial decisions and all decisions. I'm hardworking, I'm stable, I'm secure, and I'm making new doorways here. There's new doorways opening for me, financially and otherwise. You know what I mean? This is knowing exactly what you're wanting. You're wanting loyalty, you're wanting stability, you're wanting long-term commitments, you're wanting and you're facing forward and you're looking right at it. I know what I want. I'm going after it, because you're that Queen of Pentacles shows up, says, I'm ready to nurture a new relationship. I'm ready to nurture because I'm nurturing myself and knowing what I'm worth. I'm ready to nurture new relationships, new commitments. Some of you, this is an epiphany. Some of you, this is going to happen quickly, like new jobs, new employments. New jobs, new employment, new financial decisions, long-term commitments, stability in the 3D. What's up, Liz? Look at that Wheel of Fortune. Financial changes in all things. New relationships, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Some of you are some of you may be learning how to be in relationships. Some of you are learning how to be happy for the first time. Some of you are learning how to be happy for the first time in a long time. New relationships. How do I be in a relationship? What is harmonious relationship? What is fun and enjoyment? There's that zest for life, those things to enjoy in life. Long-term commitments, new commitments. Some of you, it's new homes. I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of changes going on here. The Wheel of Fortune is here in the upright that says there's going to be a huge shift here because you're going through this. In love and life, your life is improving in big ways. Some of you may have already seen these shifts. You may have started a new job. You may have started a new relationship, and it's going slow and steady. Or you will be very soon. This is going from 0 to 100 within a very short period of time, in a good way. In a very good way. In ways, I mean, this is soulmate energy. This is twin flame energy. Not only that, but this is business negotiations, partnerships, harmonious partnerships in all things. But this is stability in your life. So some of you may have not had that stability for some time or at all. And this is being able to have a new home or purchase your own apartment, get your own place for the first time or in a long time. New relationships on every level. Being able to enjoy life for a change. And in a harmonious way. And I'm going to tell you, if it's in regards to relationship, this is going to be a very deeply emotionally loving, fun beginning and possible long-term commitment. Some things are going to be shifting for you because you got so many new doors of opportunity opening for you. You've got the wheel spinning, or you will have the wheel spinning in your favor very soon for new opportunities on all kinds of levels. Wow. Some of you, this may happen very quickly. Like some of you may have seen some changes during Scorpio or Libra season. A lot of you are going to see some changes here during Sagittarius season. This is big. These are big. This is big. This is big stuff because when we let go of those insecurities and those doubts, or we let go of those cycles that with people and things that just don't serve, that don't feel good to us. And we just want to be at a place where we're feeling good and we're having fun and we're enjoying life again. Whether, it's because you have the money to, or the freedom to, the opportunities to. This is calling in those things that allow you to more and more all the time. Fred wants to pull an Angels card. This could be the one. I'm telling you. It's going to be chemistry. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Look at here. Release your ex. I'm calling in a soulmate. Damn. I don't know. A lot of you have been working on relationships, that's for sure. Most of my readings are about love and relationships, but I'm going to tell you it's in relationship to you. It's all about your relationship to you that matters the most, and that's what you're finally realizing, and you're learning how to shift things while it's happening. Like, this isn't what I'm wanting. It's not feeling good for me. How about something else, Fred? And Fred will do that. Fred will say, okay, well, it's not showing up. Okay, this person wasn't that person, or this job wasn't that job. Okay, what's next? And you being willing to accept the new opportunities that come your way. And don't forget, at the center of this, underneath all of this, I mean, y'all apparently calling in a really powerful connection here that could go the distance, because now you're knowing what you're worth, and you're not going to take anything less than. All right. And that's what shifts the energy here, because sometimes we get caught up in relationships, or we take shitty jobs. We just accept whatever is given to us, and we go with it for a while. And then that just causes pain and frustration and all of this stuff. Then we're finally like, I don't got to do this. I can have better. My happiness right now is the most important thing to me. How do I do that? Oh, well, I start feeling better. I start seeing those new opportunities. I start having fun again. How long has it been since you've actually had fun? Felt good, felt great, felt high vibe. When was the last time you had fun by yourself or with another person? When was the last time you went to work actually feeling good? Not bitching about it. Not like, oh God, I got to do this again. This is calling in jobs and things in life, the homes, the jobs, the relationships that are in harmony with what you desire. That's badass. Again, some of you over the next month, you're going to be getting job opportunities. You're going to meeting new people. There's going to be opportunities for commitment that begin with the Pentacles. So some of you may be getting proposed. Some of you may be leveling up new relationships, or leveling up, dating, leveling up from whatever you're at. This is new jobs, new relationships, or leveling up a relationship to the next level. Okay. But these are new opportunities that are coming your way that are solid commitments. Okay. Some of you don't see them yet, but over the next 30 days, that's going to be coming through here, because I was asking what this Wheel of Fortune is. Okay. So this is communication, gifts being given by the universe, that kind of stuff, and finishing up your transformation. I can't get and ready to have fun again, ready for victory and having fun, because you're finishing up your healing. You're finishing up your healing. I'm telling you, this is amazing. So for most of you over the next month, or, could be up to 3 months, you're going to be finishing up your transformation, which you're showing me over here. Endings bring new beginnings, death, rebirth. So you're beginning again. Some of you after a divorce, some of you, it's just transforming and getting your power back, coming into you, coming into connection with, or an alignment with what you truly desire. So you're transforming into who you desire to be. You're feeling like you desire, and you're wanting all these amazing things, and you're coming into alignment, because over the next month, most of you, it's over the next month. Some of you up to the next year. Some of you could have been working on this for the last year, but here it is. Some of you, it may take a year, because we have Scorpio and Libra again. So it could have been this last season, or it could be next season, that you're actually going to be doing this transformation and calling in all of these amazing things. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be playing out for you. These things and these opportunities are going to be playing out for you, because you're manifesting them. And when you come into alignment, You feel good. You feel great. You start having fun again. That's that Page of Wands. Start having fun. Start being adventurous. Start going out. Start flirting. Start new projects. Start new businesses. Start new anything. It's just having the motivation, being creative, being enthusiastic again, having courage and confidence again. And that coming from a place over here, whew, as I said, when was the last time you had fun? And there's the Six of Wands. That victory. Moving forward successfully. Getting the things that you want. Being seen. Being heard. Becoming a star. Whatever it is that you want victory and success in, that's you calling it in. That's you actually manifesting it because you are in alignment with it. New opportunities. Fun, enjoyment, enthusiasm, and victory. I think them's the words and them's the messages. It's there's a lot of cards on this table, but from what I've seen, from corner to corner, it's Libra making a decision to leave the past and the past pains behind and do some sort of serious transformation because you're deciding to change things for yourself and actually doing it in order to get your victory and success here. You're doing it. Underneath it all, you're doing it. You're making the decisions. You're making the choices. You're making the change. And a lot of you are calling in a soulmate, possibly a twin flame, but somebody that could be your lifetime partner because that's what you're asking for. A lot of that has been coming out in the readings. I told you a lot of you by the end of January next year are going to be in new relationships. Not all of you, but some of you, most of you, hopefully. And, but you know what? Sometimes that relationship isn't with another person. It's with yourself. Because once we are in alignment with self, we are in alignment with the things that we truly do desire. And that's when those things start flowing in, those opportunities, those connections, those monies, those jobs, those travels, those, all of it, those moments of opportunity that allow you to be joyful and happy, because in the center of it all, you are ready to move toward, you will make every, it's almost as if with that Chariot card and the Sun card, you will do whatever move, you're ready to move toward happiness, no matter what it takes. And you're ready to be your champion on it. So happiness is extremely important to my Libras right now. And over the next 3 months. Head towards your happiness. What makes you happy? Go there. I always say that. Go where you feel best. Go with what feels good to you. Because that's what's important to you. And that, being in that fun and high vibrational energy is what attracts more of the things you truly do desire to you. That's manifestation. I'm telling you, underneath this is you're learning how to manifest in the middle of it. You're learning how to manifest it right as it comes in. You're manifesting it. You're working it out. And I love that energy. It's very important. Happiness is very important to you. Because of where you've been or what you've gone through. You're like, nah, next. What's next? There's got to be better. Not there's got to be better. It's there is better. And I'm going to get it no matter what. Them's the words, them's the messages. I'm Feather. Y'all know. Like, share, subscribe. Possibly join. Check out my other channels on YouTube's. This was a very powerful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a message. Whew. Powerful. You've been out of balance long enough. You ready? You ready to be back in alignment and in your own power? Some of you, that's the shift that's going to happen. It's going to happen fast. And once it does, all kind of opportunities start showing up for you. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Remember to be playful and have fun in life. I love you all. Namaste.